See, today's a day where I need to do something like this. You see, this is the exact reason why I do things like this. Because now I'm entering a flow state. You know this? I can feel the endorphins and norepinephrine and epinephrine and everything, and even cortisol spiking in my blood. And it's better than coffee. It doesn't hurt my stomach as much either. No, seriously, I mean, people want to ask, why do you do this? Why do you do this kind of stuff, man? Oh, geez.
You can.
That's the main reason. Honestly, it's so I can stay in this. I can get into a flow state and then flow my way home. Oh, he said he was staying later. That's so funny. Just out of my rearview mirror, I see this dude leaving work. And he was like, "Yeah, don't wait for me. I got a bunch of stuff to take care of." Oh, I'm still wearing my vest. Oh well. Guess that's what I'm gonna do today. Makes people respect me a little more, I think. Like, oh, working man. That's right. Otherwise, I look like a freaky-haired freak. Oh, I definitely need the AC today. Wow. Scorch erotic. Scorch. I can barely make funny words today. Oh. Wow. Like, not even, it's just, today it was moisture. The moisture was so terrible. And within an hour of being at work, my brow was already sweaty. And just hours and hours and hours of this. Darkness and, oh, here we go. Milky Way 6618. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die. Trapped in my self-body, my holding cell. Oh, we're gonna need some milk, I guess. I just got a little text. Yes, we are all imprisoned. We are all living in hell. Heaven is in their minds and they just don't know. Heaven is right before them. Just flip it around, man. Tell your brain everything is fine. Sounds rough. Yeah, I mean, it's not me. I'm what? The weather thing, or the darkness and can't get out of your imprisoned body, whatever. Maybe try astral projection. You can get out of your body that way. You know, meditation. Get some candles, maybe. The darkness and despair. Oh, yeah. Sounds bad, yeah. Sounds rough. Yeah, darkness and despair. No joke. Once you've, I mean, the ultimate solution. I mean, that is one, but no, don't. Forget I even said that. I'm gonna get flagged. You're telling people to do the ultimate solution. No, I just said it was an option. Just because I bring an idea up doesn't mean people have to do it. Please don't, because then I'd have less viewers. Yeah, you know, try doing something that's fun, right? This is fun for me, even though there's not many. I'm still interacting with somebody and having a good time. It's fun, you know. Go join a bowling league. That seems fun. I don't know. You know, you could volunteer somewhere. If I wasn't so busy, I would volunteer at the local historical society. There is a historical society right near my house, and we went to an event there. It was pretty cool. It was kind of hot because it's an old building and all, and it was like a 4th of July, America's 250th birthday celebration where they had a bunch of little crafts for the kids to do, and you could take a picture in front of all these balloons, and then there was like a scavenger hunt, there was a guess the tool thing, there was a so on and so forth. That you can make a pinwheel, make a kite. There was like pictures to color, all this different stuff. And I was talking to some of the workers, like, okay, so they had like a lady that pretended she was, what's her name, the one that made the flag lady, flag lady. And she read like a story and this and that. Mother Miguel, there you go, that's the one. I can't, my brain's not working 100% right now because of how I've sweat out like all of my energy today. So like I said, I have to do this live right now so that I can enter, I can be excited and I can get some adrenaline pumping, some endorphins, because I feel like I'm performing, Anyway, it was on the tip of my tongue. So she was dressed up, she was reading stories to the kids, this and that, and then I'm noticing, as she's reading these stories, I'm noticing behind her is this quilt hung up. Now, my grandmother used to make quilts, so, I look at them and I'm like, huh. And I'm noticing that it looks like a bunch of different historical houses from around the area. So I started asking about it afterwards. And she's like, yeah, this is a quilt that was made in like the late 70s, early 80s. Of all the oldest houses in the area, and so on and so forth. And I'm like, well, is there a key to it? Do you know which houses are which? Because I'm pretty sure I recognize like half of the houses on there. And she's like, oh yeah, oh, there's something somewhere. And she's like, it's funny because I'm asking like alternate questions about things, she can tell that I'm interested in history a little bit. So she's like, oh my god, yeah, all right. Oh yeah, this isn't just like boring anymore. Someone's actually interested. And I'm like, oh, you guys all volunteers? Yeah, we volunteer and this and that. I'm thinking to myself, I actually would enjoy that, I think. Volunteering and, curating some of the older antique stuff and learning this and learning that and hanging out with these history nerds. I was kind of like, that's kind of neat. I kind of like the idea. And then, of course, I can be like, yeah, I volunteer at a historical society, But then also, I was like, well, this room would be interesting. You could do some interesting things with this room to try to make money for the historical society. But, what am I going to be, an event planner now? A historical society event planner? But I don't have the time for that shit right now. Yeah. Hi, everyone who's saying hi. Karen Iquiero. Said hi. Hello. Good day. I'm driving home from work. As you can tell, working man. And I'm just, what a just disgusting, sweaty, terrible day, but a good day, because we were busy. There was a lot of jobs that I couldn't completely finish because we were waiting on things to come in, and then they came in, and I was able to okay, this one's done, this one's done, this one's done, that one's done. Here's the paperwork, going in, getting it all done this week, and just hearing everybody else complain. I'm usually the one who's like, whoo, I'm sweating, whoo, my God, whoo, and everyone else was like, oh, jeez, I went outside, it was burning my skin, the sun's burning my skin. I'm Cape Verde and it's still burning my skin. I'm like, yeah. Well, I'm thinking, oh yeah, probably because of all the moisture in the air, it's amplifying it just like a lens, right? So it's not just the sun hitting you, it's it's going through all these molecules of water, and it's just getting that much more blazing. Good theory, right? probably accurate. Oh man, let's turn up the fan on this AC. Holy doly. Oh yeah, I can't forget. Remind me, I have to go get milk. Remind me. Okay? You. And you. Well, there's two of you now. One of you. Remind me I need milk. I already kind of knew that. I was drinking some milk last night. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I also have, you can't really see it, but I got some cabinetry today. There was some things were being like replaced and thrown out. And this guy was like, towards the end of work, he's like, hey, could you use a couple little cabinets? I'm like, why not? I think they'll match my kitchen, but even if not, I'll put them in the freaking shed, or I'll put them in the basement or something. More storage space. Yay! What's that lady doing? She's like, looks like she's trying to karate chop somebody as she's talking. Oh man, what was I thinking earlier? Yeah, I was, Big W was in the chat yesterday, and he had challenged me to a karaoke off. And I was thinking, it's interesting. I wonder if he can sing. I don't think I've ever heard him try to sing. I've heard him do some impressions, and it seems to me, I've noticed over the years that people who can do impressions, who at least have attempted and are kind of successful at it, usually can sing too. There's something about tone of voice and being able to do that. But the only problem is they do an impression of singing, which I used to do when I was trying to sing certain songs in the band. And it took me a long time to sort of discover my own voice. Especially, I talked the other day about singing bass harmonies. Oh yeah, the Star Spangled Banner, where, see, in my head, I hear the harmony, and I have to, like, stop it and go, no, that's not the harmony, that's the harmony, not the melody. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Yeah. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed? Yeah, that's the bass harmony. And it just, I have to, like, switch over my brain a little bit. Like, nope, not that one. Cut that one off. Go to the other one. It's so weird. So I wonder, I was almost thinking, if Big W wants to do a sing-off, maybe we could do a sing-off, but do impressions while we sing. But not the impression of the person who's actually singing. Like, in one of the things, so last night I went to a concert at the beach near my house, sort of near my house, and it was this band that played a lot of 80s rock. They played some Ozzy, they played, they played some Guns N' Roses, played a lot of they played a few Journey songs, and, I mean, the singer could hit it. It was right there, and he had one of those, kind of voices, very high, very, like, hairband rock kind of voices. And I was singing along too, and oh man, so at the end of the I set up my blanket, whatever, and then my kids are like, oh, our friend is here, and can we go hang out over by where their parents are? I'm like, that's fine. So I move the stuff over kind of near them so I can see the little kids quick, easily. I'm like, all right. And then I'm sitting there, and then these three people kind of get in front of me. And at first I'm like, what the fuck, you're just sitting right in front of me? Like, I had like kind of an open view. And not too open. There were a lot of people, and I was sitting on the ground. A lot of people have chairs, but I was like, oh, I can kind of see the stage. And then they kind of sat right in front of me. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. I can stand up, or I can still see it a little bit. I'm going to be up anyway, because I'm going to be, looking where the kids are, and what's going on, taking a few pictures, so on and so forth. I actually did a live. They were doing what did I say? They were doing some song. I did 2 lives from the beach last night. Not many people watched them. Oh, did I even make them public? I don't even think I made them public. So maybe I'll do that, and some people can watch it. And I don't know if I'll get popped for the songs. Probably not. But anyway. So I'm singing the songs along. They did some AC/DC, things like that. And then I realized about halfway through the concert that the 3 people sitting in front of me are actually the parents of the kid that my son is hanging out with. I was like, oh, that's right, I kind of recognize her. And then I recognize him a little bit too. Okay, all right. And then there was a 3rd person, which looked like the grandmother, the mother's mother. And then at the end of the concert, she turns around and she's like, oh, you know, it was a great concert, but it was even better because I had you behind me, and it was like stereo, like you were singing the whole time, and I didn't know if it was like a subtle jab, like you fucking sang through the whole thing, asshole, or if it was. I think it was genuine though. It seemed genuine. It didn't seem like she was being condescending. But some people, they don't seem like it, and they're saying, you know, it's like super passive, like the most passive aggressive don't even seem like they're passive aggressive. But no, I don't think it was. I think she was actually saying, being positive about it. So it's like, oh. But then one of the songs they did was White Wedding, you know, and for some reason this morning I was thinking, oh yeah, so like if we do a karaoke off and you go to sing White Wedding, if it was like, okay, you sing this song, but in the style of this person, and I just thought for some reason Bowie singing White Wedding, like, I can't even do it right now. Hey, little sister, what have you done? You know, just change the melody completely. Hey, little sister, who's the only one? Hey, little sisters, who's your Superman? Who's the one you want? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Oh, I cracked myself up. Anyway. Anyone else? Hi, hey, ooh, I can't really read Jermaine, Johans, whatever. Hi. It's very bright. Yes, I got the sunglasses, you know, you can tell. Oh, it's hard to see the screen. Oh, shit. There's a lot of traffic today. God damn. I'm gonna have to get over. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect spot to do this. Nice. 1 lane. 2 lanes. Boom! Got it. See, this is what I mean. I do this, and my brain is like, it's firing. It's firing faster because I've got the live on. That's part of it. You know, because I feel like I'm not alone. Maybe I just don't like being alone. I am always alone. You are here with me. I am here with you. What style should I do that in? You are not alone. I'm here with you. Elvis, I don't know. Yeah, right. What was this? Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, listen this way. Ha 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 ha. I think I got enough. I think I read them all. I was trying to do a ha-ha for each one of them. Milk! You didn't remind me of the milk! I know. No, most of you weren't. Or I think those 2 people left and there's just new 2 people, but that's okay. It says 2 people. I don't know. Is it more? Suck on that straw. Oh, we need our iced coffees. It would be nice. Oh, maybe I'll make an iced coffee at home. I will make a nice coffee when I get to my house. And then I thought, Oh yeah, what if it was like, for some reason, then I was like, what if Paul McCartney sang the David Bowie song from Labyrinth? You know? You remind me of the babe with the power of voodoo, you do what remind me of the babe. I saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do? My baby's love had gone and left my baby blue. Nobody knew. What kind of magic spell to use? Slime and snails, puppy dog tails, thunder or light. And baby said, dance magic, dance magic, dance magic, dance magic. Let that baby step on me, shake that baby, set him free. Jump magic, jump magic, jump magic, jump magic. Uh-oh, we're stalled. What the frick was that, dude? What is up with this dude in the truck? Wowzer. Yeah, so now I'm in the parking lot to get the milk, and I'm not going to continue the live during while I'm shopping, you know, because I don't need to stay awake inside the store, and I'm almost home, so I probably won't fire it up again. But thank you all who stopped by. Thanks for the like, whoever did that. And you know, if you feeling randy, follow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good shit. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm doing pretty good actually, pretty good. What date is it? It's like the 8th or 9th, right? It's the 8th. What is it? I don't even know. I can't remember. I didn't write the date today. Is it the 7th? 8th? I'll probably hit 250 in like another week and a half, so that's cool. Maybe I'll up it. I'm trying to get to 300 by the end of August. Let's go. Rally. What's this? YouTube. Hearts, and oh my god. Later.